Nearly all cervical cancers begin with an HPV infection. The HPV vaccine, just one way to prevent that from happening. In tonight's Wear the Gown, Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Baker explains that vaccine isn't just for girls.
The CDC recommends the HPV vaccine to be given at adolescent age, between the ages of 11 and 12 years old. So that's a lot younger than the typical patient that I encounter.
Dr. Erin Mankis is an assistant professor of obstetrics and gynecology at UT Health San Antonio and works as an obstetrician and gynecologist within the university health system. She tells us education about the vaccine is key.
Even though the recommended age is between 11 and 12, most women I encounter for their first gynecological exam don't know about the vaccine, don't know if they've received the vaccine. So a lot of counseling during the Well Woman exam about the availability and the benefits of the vaccine.
That yearly Well Woman exam includes a depression screen, a drug and alcohol abuse screen, a rundown of the patient's medical history, gynecological complaints if there are any, and normal components of an annual physical.
All the normal components of an annual exam: heart, lungs, abdominal exam, but also breast and pelvic exam.
The vaccination is just as important for young boys as it is for girls. 4 out of 10 cancers that are related to the HPV virus are cancers that are affected in young men, so it's very important for parents to understand that their sons should be included in that group that receives the vaccine.
HPV is a sexually transmitted infection. It is the most common sexually transmitted infection. 80% of people will be infected with HPV, which is about 14 million Americans every year.
So get that shot, avoid the HPV virus and cancer, and wear that gown.
Vaccination before infection is the key.
And we're starting something new with Wear the Gown. The physicians we interview have so much good information, and since there's no way we can fit it all into a story for our newscast, we are now adding extra video with these stories on KENS5.com. And as always, for more information about family health, call 210-358-3045. You can also find the rest of our Wear the Gown stories. Just go to wearthegown.com.